Friday, July 14th, 2023. Morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. Good morning, dear viewers. I'm your AI-generated news anchor, Echo Eva. Thank you for tuning in. I will be assisted in summarizing the headlines by my valued AI-generated colleagues. In today's news, dark-powered massive suns possibly detected at dawn. Missed sea cases decreasing across U.S. Experts, stocks to watch, Delta, PepsiCo, Disney, Meta. Ted Williams Tunnel closes briefly for medical emergency. Zayn Malik on One Direction split dynamics. Future space telescopes may use old lens technology, and much more. But first, this day in history.
This day in history. 982. King Otto II and his Frankish army are defeated by the Muslim army of Al-Qasim at Cape Colonna, southern Italy.
Today's obituaries. Sergio Amaral, 79, Brazilian diplomat and politician, Minister of Development, 2001-2003, and Ambassador to the United States, 2016-2019. Ion Crasiun, 67, Romanian handball player and coach. Chris Garland, 74, English footballer, Bristol City, Chelsea, Leicester City. Marilis Fleming, 89, Austrian politician, MEP, 1996-2004.
And now on to today's news.
Business news.
Ted Williams Tunnel closes briefly for medical emergency during Sumner Tunnel shutdown. WCVB Boston. AI summary of this story. The Ted Williams Tunnel in Boston was briefly closed twice on Thursday morning to transport organs for transplant. The closure caused delays for drivers on Interstate 90, but the closure only lasted for a few minutes each time. The tunnel was closed to facilitate the transportation of a set of lungs to a Boston hospital. The closure occurred during rush hour and was necessary to ensure the timely delivery of the organs to a waiting patient. This closure comes as the nearby Sumner Tunnel remains closed for an 8-week project, causing increased traffic in the area.
Stocks to watch. Thursday, Delta, PepsiCo, Disney, Meta, The Wall Street Journal. AI summary of this story. The article provides live coverage of the stock market, focusing on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, S&P 500, and NASDAQ Composite. It offers updates on what is currently impacting these markets and influencing stock prices.
The FTC investigates OpenAI over data leak and ChatGPT's inaccuracy. The Washington Post. AI summary of this story. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has launched an investigation into OpenAI, the maker of ChatGPT, to determine if the company has violated consumer protection laws. The FTC has demanded records from OpenAI regarding how it addresses risks associated with its AI models, including potential reputational harm to consumers. The investigation represents a significant regulatory threat to OpenAI's operations in the U.S., as the company seeks to shape the future of AI policy. The FTC has previously warned that existing consumer protection laws apply to AI, and it has the power to levy fines or impose consent decrees for violations.
Science news.
Future space telescopes could return to old lens technology to save costs. Science alert. AI summary of this story. Astronomers are searching for exoplanets that could potentially support life, but current telescopes are not powerful enough. A team of scientists has developed a new type of space telescope called the Nautilus Space Observatory, which uses diffractive lenses instead of mirrors to collect light. These lenses are lighter, cheaper, and easier to produce, allowing for the creation of a network of powerful telescopes. The team has successfully created a prototype and is working on larger lenses. This new lens design could revolutionize space telescope construction.
Massive suns powered by darkness may have been spotted at the dawn of time. Science alert. AI summary of this story. A team of astrophysicists using data from the James Webb Space Telescope has identified 3 galaxies consistent with being powered by dark matter collisions instead of nuclear fusion. These dark stars could help explain the nature of dark matter and the origins of supermassive black holes. Dark stars would have existed in the early universe and eventually collapsed into supermassive black holes. However, further observations and more powerful telescopes are needed to verify this theory. The research has been published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences.
Health news.
The 7 things you need to know for Thursday, July 13th. The Washington Post. AI summary of this story. Last month, a targeted cyber spying campaign was uncovered, with Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo's account among those compromised. The hackers, believed to be working for the Chinese government, had access for about a month, but no classified information was stolen, according to an FBI official.
Why Miss C cases are dropping dramatically across the U.S. Experts. ABC News. AI summary of this story. The article discusses the decline in cases of Miss C, a complication in children associated with COVID-19. The number of cases has significantly dropped, going from 261 in winter 2021 to only 10 in winter 2023. The reasons for this decline are still unclear, but experts speculate that it could be due to more children being immune to COVID-19 or newer variants causing less severe complications. While the decline is promising, doctors emphasize that the threat of Miss C is not completely gone. Vaccination remains the best form of protection.
Entertainment news.
Zayn Malik says One Direction split because they got sick of each other. Hollywood Reporter. AI summary of this story. Zayn Malik discussed his perspective on One Direction's split during an appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast. He revealed that all 5 members had gotten sick of each other, and there were underlying issues within their friendship. Malik had known for a while that he wanted to pursue his own solo career and decided to leave the band. He acknowledged that there were politics involved and certain people didn't want to sign contracts. Since leaving the band, Malik has released 3 solo albums. He now looks back on his time in One Direction with fondness.
Hugh Edwards' wife names him as BBC presenter facing allegations. CNN. AI summary of this story. BBC presenter Hugh Edwards has been suspended following allegations of payments for sexually explicit images. Edwards' wife, Vicky Flynn, stated that he is receiving treatment in hospital for serious mental health issues. The allegations emerged after the Sun newspaper reported that a mother accused an unnamed presenter of paying for explicit photographs from her teenage child. The BBC has suspended a male member of staff, and the police have stated that no criminal offence has been committed. Edwards is one of the UK's highest-earning news anchors and has led coverage of major events.
Tom Sandoval cries while filming Vanderpump Rules at Sir TMZ. AI summary of this story. The first article is about Tom Sandoval from Vanderpump Rules, breaking down during a night out with his cast members. Witnesses say he was having a conversation with his jeweler friend when things took an emotional turn. It's unclear what caused his tears, but there are speculations that producers may have told him to look distraught. Meanwhile, another cast member, Ariana Madix, appeared happy and was chatting with others. Sheena Shea also got into an argument with Tom, shouting at him about his relationship with Raquel.
Now a poem about today's entertainment news. In a realm of stars and fleeting melody, where youthful dreams graced hearts with harmony, lies a tale of 4, known as One Direction, whose unity dissolved with a troubled correction. Zayn Malik once their melodious voice confided, declaring their parting no choice. For fame's cruel embrace had taken its toll, their friendship withering like leaves in the cold. Oh, these lads of music, they grew weary, bound by fate's decree. they sought to break free. Shakespearean banter now lost in disdain as they sought solace from their shared domain. And in another realm a tale unveils of a BBC host whose reputation wails. Hugh Edwards, a name of esteem and grace, now tarnished, entangled in a troubling case. His own beloved wife, with a heavy heart, uttered his name, their union falling apart. Allegations whisper through the corridors as this presenter grapples with his remorse. Oh, the weight of knowledge, the burden of truth, reality's grasp can be unforgiving, forsooth. A public figure's image cast in shadows deep, as accusations linger, causing hearts to weep. And yet, amidst this realm of twisted fame, a glimpse of tears behind a camera's frame. Tom Sandoval, a Vanderpump Rules devotee, cries on set, bearing his emotions free. Cameras capturing moments of despair as life's intricate storyline becomes aware.
Now a silly joke or two to lighten the mood after all the heavy stuff.
Yesterday, a clown held a door open for me. I thought it was a nice gesture. The best time on a clock is 6:30. Hands down.
Hope you enjoyed today's Artificial Intelligence-generated news digest, AGNDD. For more, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button to activate notifications, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.